let's move on to SRH. Okay, so SRH, uh, before the season, we all three of us, I think, said that they would be one of the worst teams,
The
and then
worst
after
team,
the first
actually, I think.
episode, we reiterated that because they lost their first two games,
Yeah.
and now they've won five in a row. Um, they've also lost the least wickets in this IPL after getting demolished in terms of wickets in their first two games, and they are doing really well. In batting, Abhishek Sharma is performing, who I've backed. Rahul Tripathi is performing, who I've backed, and then there's you have the solidity of Aiden Markram,
Mhm.
who's been doing really well in T20s in the middle order,
Yeah.
and Nicholas Pooran, who just had a fantastic series against us back in February. So their batting is looking quite solid. Their middle order hasn't been tested much, and by that I mean like either Jitesh, no, sorry, not Jitesh, but whoever they got in for Abdul Samad. Those guys haven't been tested too much, but right now their only weakness looks like it's Kane Williamson. And I wanted to ask this question to you. Kane Williamson been opening, but his strike rate has been just around 100 in the power play, and his average has been 16 in the power play. Do you think he should be opening? Or do you think they should give that position to like either a Markram or a Tripathi who are in great form and can just take advantage of that power play where everyone's inside the circle?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing everyone where they are, putting Williamson one down and bringing Tripathi to open. I think uh, leave the rest of it as it is. We bring in Tripathi to open with Abhishek Sharma, obviously, and then one down, you have one down you can play Williamson, and two down you can play like some Aiden Markram. And the thing is, usually when you've asked me this question for the past two these things, like taking a big player, and should we change anything with him? And my usual response, my response every time except this has been no, because his potential is far greater than what even other people I would expect to do. For example, Moeen, I didn't want to drop him to bring Santner in because Moeen, when he's good, is better than I think Santner can be. However, Tripathi, we know he can open. We know he's a very good opener. We know he's in great form. You have him in the team. You have to switch around the order a bit. Williamson's not doing much. This will be an opportunity for him to try to play in a different position, a position which obviously it's not like an unfamiliar position. He's played one down before a lot, and so yeah, I think bringing Tripathi or Markram's also fine, but I guess I'd like to see Tripathi up front with Abhishek Sharma and Williamson drop to the 1D spot.
Yeah, I mean that's a change that they can make, and it'll probably help them
Yeah,
because everyone is in form except Williamson, and it's best to use that power play effectively. Another thing that's working for SRH a lot is their four-man pace attack. So you have Umran Malik bowling those high speeds. You have Bhuvi swinging it early and nailing those yorkers in the end. You have Marco Janssen making a big impact in the power play, as we saw against RCB, 3 wickets in the first over. Uh, and you have Nattu, who's the who's second place in the purple cap leaderboard, and he's got 15 wickets. He's been in great form, nailing yorkers, getting wickets up top, in the middle, and in the death. Um, and he's just been really good. He's had injury troubles after he came back from the GABA, and this is his first extended run after that, and he's been performing really well. He's obviously been on a tour to Australia before he made his debut. He performed really well in the ODIs and in the T20s. Even though Hardik Pandya got Player of the Series, uh, I felt that Nattu should have gotten it, and so did Hardik because Hardik actually gave the award to Nattu. Do you think Nattu should go to Australia? He also adds a left arm option, which we don't have many Indians who can do that.
yeah. I mean, yeah. There's a lot to unpack. First, like obviously the SRH bowling with the. We'll get into it later, but the tasteful demolition of RCB. Oh, how I would love for Rome to be on this podcast, not just vibing, because that was a joy to watch. And yeah, Natu didn't he didn't get he obviously Janssen took like the three most, I would say, upfront important wickets, the most important wickets of RCB. He got Faf, Kohli, and Maxi, I believe, all three. No, I don't think he got Maxi, and I'm not sure. He got Faf and Kohli definitely.
Who?
I think he no, he got Faf, Kohli, and
Jansen,
yeah, yeah, Janssen. He got Faf,
Anuj, yeah,
right.
Anuj,
And
yeah.
Natu took Hasaranga, who is like RCB's last hope, who would like come in and try to swing to the fences. So Natu got Hasaranga, and he obviously, yeah, he took three wickets. Overall, great showing. And yeah, should not to go to Australia. I think definitely, even if he hasn't been a purple cap level contender as he has been, even if he hasn't been as good so far in the IPL, just based on what he's done, I think he should go to Australia based on how well he played last time in Australia. And I think it's really interesting. We should try to. Nattu is the next bowler, the next Indian bowler. I feel like the last time we had someone who I was this excited about in Indian bowling was with Bumrah, and like Bumrah's he's still a thing, but I'm a lot more excited about Nattu now. He's a young left arm fast bowler.
He's
Uh,
older than Bumrah. He's 31.
nah, no, no, no,
Yeah,
no. You're
he's
joking.
31. He's
Nattu
31.
is 31.
Yeah, he's older than Bumrah. He's older than uh, a lot of the quicks.
What? Are you? No, no, no. Wait, I have to look this up. Hold on. T Natarajan. He's 30. What? What? How is that possible?
Yeah, it is
Wow.
true.
He looks 23, bro.
Does he? He's like Shami's age.
Oh my days. Okay. Uh, my world has been shaken up. But either way, yeah. He should
He's
go.
only he's only like he's only like 1.5 years younger than Ishant Sharma.
Oh my days. That's insane. I didn't know that
Yeah,
at
the
all.
Ishant Sharma who's been in with the Indian team for 15 years.
Yeah, if you asked me to guess,
Just 1 year younger than him.
I would have 100% guessed he's like 24. Oh my days. Okay. How is that possible? What? Okay. Either way, what was I talking about? I actually don't remember. Okay, he should go to he should go to Australia. Right, and he's also a fantastic, obviously, death bowler specialist as well. He can execute Yorkers. He can
Yeah, him
execute
and Bumrah would make an excellent death bowling
excellent
pair.
team. Exactly, he can
And yeah,
execute.
and if you add like Harshal to the mix, or even Bhuvi, all
Yeah,
four of them are great death bowlers.
yeah. You have a very good, you have a very strong side. So yeah, I definitely put Nattu, 31-year-old
Yeah,
Nattu.
so SRH look a strong unit. Their pacers have been performing. Once Washi comes in, the spin and batting improves. Everyone except Williamson's doing well. Just a lower middle order needs to be tested, but otherwise everything looks pretty good for them. They're sailing smoothly.